Be a part of Monster Pro Wrestling. Check out www.monsterprowrestling.com for inside information, the latest breaking news, and click on the training link to find out how you can be part of Edmonton's best and fastest growing wrestling training program. Visit www.monsterprowrestling.com.
Our first match this afternoon. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. Coming out first from Atlanta, Georgia, 210 pounds. Here comes Evan Inferno.
Evan Inferno, the mean machine, getting set to make his way to the ring. Evan Inferno, of course, in that team with Winston Flynn that caused so much trouble for All-Star Tom McDonald a few weeks back in Madness. And of course, that DVD's on sale. You can pick that up at www.monsterprowrestling.com. As we see Evan Inferno has some words with this crowd here.
I love this guy. These fans taking exception. I don't hear too many people cheering for Evan Inferno.
I don't think I've ever heard too many people cheer for Evan Inferno.
Hey, I'm cheering for Evan Inferno.
Yes, you are.
And that's the only fan he needs. He's got the Ripper backing him up. He's going to have some serious backup. He can get the job done. And did I hear Michael Bolton jumping on the Burger King bandwagon a little while ago? He keeps it up, this Shawn Michaels lookalike over here. He's going to get a slap and a hair pull from the Ripper. And I got a few words for my new commissioner over here after. I want to sit down with you and Pastrami. I want to figure out who the commissioner is around here. And you know what I'm saying? We should have a little vote. I think we should vote in a commissioner at Monster Pro Wrestling.
I've been the commissioner of Monster Pro Wrestling for the last year.
Well, I'm the leader of the new union.
Okay.
We got a union hall in the back. I got some big players back here that want to get on board.
I think we'll have to draw a Ripper map later.
Evan Inferno, I guarantee I got his vote.
And his opponent, weighing 191 pounds from Detroit.
Most popular stars in Monster Pro Wrestling, team within an eyelash, winning the Junior Heavyweight Championship back at Madness. Again, folks, that DVD is on sale on this very website, www.monsterprowrestling.com. And these fans getting their first look at heavy metal, and I think they like what they see.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think this kid ever got over that guitar shot to the head. He better watch it. I seen Sexy Samantha slipping around here somewhere. She's in the back. She's looking good as always. She's a knockout. You see Sexy Sam back there?
I caught a glimpse as you went by.
I want to get an autograph. I've been waiting.
Sure you have.
Hey, I'm a fan too.
I'm the king of the air guitar.
Evan Inferno claiming to be the king of the air guitar. I'm sure he took a lot of lessons.
See? He's got it down, dog. Yeah!
Evan Inferno displaying his chops, if you will. But I think this crowd, a little more partial to heavy metal stylings. Maybe it's the hair. The third man in the ring, referee Bill Roberts.
Speaking of the hair, if I was Evan Inferno, I'd use that hair as a weapon. I'd tie it to a knot and I'd choke him over with it.
What are you talking about? Evan Inferno doesn't have any hair.
No, I'd use Heavy Metal's hair as a weapon. His own hair, I'd use against him. And see that tight, that singlet, you could choke him out with that. I learned that in jiu-jitsu.
Those are highly
I'm
illegal.
going to do that to Nino later. See Nino? He's working for me now. I'm going to get his vote. He's scalping tickets for the Versace biker over there.
Well, Evan Inferno still showing off his air guitar in the ring, and look at this.
Stop him!
It's like Spinal Tap. Oh! Evan Inferno must have heard you, Ripper, as he went for the elbow, but Heavy Metal a little too quick for that. The nerve of Evan Inferno trying to cheap shot a man during an air guitar contest. I haven't seen this since the Air Guitar Championships in Quebec City. And a collar and elbow tie it here. Evan Inferno going for the headlock.
I was at the airbrush competition. I never seen you there. I called that.
Sure you did.
You must have seen some of my many appearances on TV and the radio.
On America's Most Wanted, or Canada's Most Wanted.
Serve and protect. All right?
I thought I recognized you I didn't recognize you face up without your handcuffs on. But now Heavy Metal with the hammerlock. Heavy Metal shows scientific acumen here in the early goings of this match. But look at this! Evan Inferno with the drop toe hold. And he conduct.
There's one thing I'll say about Evan Inferno. He's a damn good wrestler. The only problem is he needs a severe attitude adjustment from the commissioner's point of view.
Very technically sound, Evan Inferno, but certainly so is Heavy Metal as well as he turns it back into a hammerlock. This crowd solidly behind Heavy Metal here.
Heavy Metal's fallen into Evan's game. Evan wanted to put this match on the map. Keep that high flyer down.
Well, I don't think this is exactly what Evan Inferno had in mind.
Hey, it's working. He'll take a few shots. Evan Inferno's the kind of guy to take punches to get his
Certainly Evan Inferno reversing now, going back to the headlock.
I see Evan
Heavy Metal deceptively powerful, and again, a quick roll up here. And Heavy Metal going for the quick fall, and Evan Inferno slips out of bounds.
Who's this crooked ref you got working in here? I've been watching him do the last couple of matches, these last couple of shows.
That's referee Bill Roberts.
Where do you find these guys? They just show up in the crowd one day looking for a job?
He comes highly recommended from a lot of people.
Where's his resume?
Certainly, the personnel files are all out on his resume.
Well, how come I'm not aware of this? I'm the leader of the union back here. We got to say what goes on around this place.
Well, Evan Inferno has something to say to Heavy Metal right now.
These guys are getting mad now.
Yeah, temper's going a little short here.
This is going to turn into a slugfest right away.
I think you might be right, Ripper, but let's wait and see what happens. Heavy Metal and Evan Inferno exchanging shoves. And look at this. Here comes Inferno. But Heavy Metal saw him coming. Going for a Uranagi. Certainly a couple elbows. Did you see that? Reverse neck breaker by Evan Inferno. High impact move. And Evan Inferno going for a cover. Only a 2 count.
He's going to need a chiropractor. I wonder if there's one in the mall here somewhere.
I don't know. I've been all over the place here in this mall. But look at Evan Inferno dropping those forearms on Heavy Metal. He's got him across the ropes.
I'm a superstar around this place. They got me out in front of record stores, all kinds of stuff, signing autographs.
Yeah, I don't think the fact that the girl at Arby's knows what combo you like makes you a superstar.
Hey,
look at this though, Evan Inferno using the ropes, choking Heavy Metal.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Point of commissioner. You can't be cheating like that in the middle of the ring.
Certainly not.
another guy that's cheating around here. What the hell is this guy doing here? Where is Yukon
What
Jack?
I'm trying to do is call a match.
You promised me a job with Yukon Jack. I'm a star. I got to work with this guy. This is unbelievable. This is professional wrestling.
It's Monster Pro Wrestling. And right now, Heavy Metal with some very professional right hands on Evan Inferno. Inferno off the ropes. Oh, nice drop kick there by Heavy Metal. And Heavy Metal
landed that
going
right
for
on
the cover. 1, 2. No, not quite enough. Bill Roberts gets to 2. But Heavy Metal not letting up a bit, not stopping to argue with the ref, but continuing that offense. And Evan Inferno caught him with his head down.
Evan working those elbows. Huh? He must be watching some Maximum Fighting or something.
Evan Inferno grinding the elbow across the back of Heavy Metal's neck. You're trying to work on those discs. We saw it with that first neck breaker earlier.
You know the elbow is the second hardest bone in the body. It hurts. Just ask Heavy Metal, he'll tell you.
Heavy Metal is certainly in a lot of pain right now. I don't think he has much to say. Evan Inferno locks in a sleeper hold. And folks, this would be a good time to remind you that we have Mayhem coming up on March 11th. 2 weeks. You'll want to get your tickets early. You can certainly call the Monster Pro pager. And of course, you can as well just check out the website at www.monsterprowrestling.com. But for now, Heavy Metal making his way back to his feet. Elbows to the midsection. And oh, look at that. Inferno pulls him right back down.
Chubby chicken.
And very arrogant cover there by Evan Inferno. Look at this blatant choking. Commissioner, you're right here right now. I think you can see that. Maybe we don't even have to mail the tape to your office.
This is blatant disrespect, not only from Heavy Metal, but from the Monster Pro Wrestling office.
Hey, you're allowed a 4 count. The rules clearly state. If it's so bad, why don't they make it a 1 count? You're the commissioner.
Shouldn't need to count it at all. It shouldn't be done.
Well,
absolutely right. And Evan Inferno taking those shortcuts.
how come I don't hear you say nothing when Heavy Metal's cheating?
Heavy Metal hasn't been cheating.
I haven't seen Heavy Metal cheat yet.
Evan Inferno.
Look at the size of the guy. He's clearly on steroids. He's taking shortcuts or something. You don't get a physique like that. sitting around on the couch eating potato chips.
That's how Evan Inferno got his physique.
Inferno is what we refer to as Evan Inferno's physique. I believe this crowd referring to him as the chubby chicken. But right now, the chubby chicken, or the self-proclaimed meme machine, as he calls himself, is really doing a number on Heavy Metal. But again, Heavy Metal refusing to stay down. A characteristic culture, but look at that at DDT. And this could do it here, fans.
That's got
Evan Inferno is celebrating a little bit, but perhaps a bit premature. But Heavy Metal kicks out again. You can say what you want. Heavy Metal certainly a very resilient competitor. We've seen that in so many matches. He's been in Monster Pro Wrestling for quite a long time. Evan Inferno returning after some absence. And we've seen already making a big splash. Him and Winston Flynn attacking All-Star Tom McDonald. Enjoying himself, perhaps.
Oh, I love it. I love a good scrap.
Well, that's certainly what we're seeing here now. There's Evan Inferno and Heavy Metal exchanging blows. And Inferno with the whip to the turnbuckle.
I go to bingo halls and look for fights to break out.
Oh, there's certainly a fight here. Yeah, Heavy Metal, very cunning, very quick, and a nice slam. And this could do it, folks. No, Evan Inferno.
Takes more than a body slam to pin Evan Inferno, I'll tell you that right now.
Evan Inferno perhaps using his size. Like I said, but there, and look at this, Evan Inferno going to the eyes.
That wasn't the eyes, that was the face paint. He's trying to see what he looks like under there. It's like taking his mask off. Why is he hiding behind a mask anyhow? Who is this kid?
He's not wearing a mask. Remember, his face paint. Look at Evan Inferno bragging. Evan Inferno showing off every dirty trick in the book. Just putting on perhaps an object lesson and ways to get ahead.
This is the first time in about a year that I've actually seen Evan Inferno wrestle. He's very technically sound, but he's got an attitude and his cheating ways. Those have got to go.
Right. And look at this now, though. Heavy Metal nailing Evan Inferno with that Uranagi suplex. Now it's just a matter which man is the first to crawl out of the wreckage.
Hey, Mershler, you ever go to a boxing match and you see when a boxer gets hit and all that sweat flies? I just seen that from a body slam from these guys to give you how hard these guys are hitting that mat.
Heavy Metal and Evan Inferno both working very hard here, but Evan Inferno looks staggered, and oh, he just got discombobulated by that lariat, and then the back elbow. Vintage Heavy Metal here. And look at this. Look at that body slam. Evan Inferno, or pardon me, Heavy Metal building some momentum. Evan Inferno able to escape that one.
I'm sorry, but you're not going to beat Evan Inferno with three small moves like that.
But look at this. Heavy Metal setting up for Evan Inferno's opening collar. No, modified style splash. And that should do it.
Heavy Metal's got a few tricks up his sleeve here.
Heavy Metal looks slow to get up.
I'll give this kid some credit.
This could be it. Lateral press? No.
He might be a little tougher than I give him credit for.
Inferno got his foot across the ropes. Heavy Metal rectifying that situation, but still only able to get a 2 count. It's a fast-paced opening match here. And folks, both these men will be appearing at Mayhem in just 2 weeks. Make sure you to be a part of that. Evan Inferno looks like he's a little out of it here.
Speaking of Mayhem, I'm going to be at Mayhem.
Wait, this is the pile driver. This could end it. No, Heavy Metal's got him. Could it be the meltdown? No, another reversal. And Inferno with the tights, I think. Oh, no, just the 2 count. No, this referee Roberts calling for the bell. From this vantage point, it certainly looks like Heavy Metal's got a valid complaint. What did you see, Commissioner?
Fans are getting behind Evan. He's got a following here.
Definitely had the
We're like a cult following.
A tainted victory by Evan Inferno.
Throw up the EI. I never saw it.
I didn't.
Well, I think everybody pretty much saw it. We'll ask anybody in this building.
You should clean your glasses there, McKnight.